I might be well known for creating brands for small businesses, but today I'm going to talk about your personal brand because branding small startups, so one man bands, one woman bands, whatever you want to call them, and your personal brand is actually very closely linked. It's almost the same thing because putting your personality across, putting your values across, putting what you believe, what you do, who you serve across as a personal brand is actually very similar to putting it across as a brand itself. So, the three things that you need to remember are clarity, be clear on who you are, what you do, who you serve, who will benefit the most from your expert knowledge. Consistency. Don't chop and change and talk about this and talk about that and aim at this target market and then aim at that target market. Try to be really consistent with your message, with your look and feel of how you appear. You too can own, you might not have your own logo, but you can own a color, for example, and let that become synonymous with you and when you show up and how you show up. And it's just consistency all across the board, really. And constancy is another huge one for you. Be seen, get yourself out there, whether you're writing blogs or creating videos, whether you have a website, which is also a really great idea if you could own. I just bought trudyavery.com and .co.uk, and that will really help with search engines when people are looking for me. Yes, I'm going to show up on social media, but wouldn't it be great if I have a website too? And you can do that too. So be there everywhere, constantly. I think there's some people who really shy away from social media and saying, I don't want to be in people's faces all the time. Well, you're not really, because not everybody is on Facebook and LinkedIn and all these social media platforms all the time. And if there are and you're there, brilliant. You'll stay in front of mind. So make sure you get out there. Make sure that you get yourself seen in whichever way you feel the most comfortable with. And if you're not comfortable, get comfortable with being out there and delivering your message. And think of yourself as a brand. Think of yourself as a concept. And as I said, with the clarity, be really clear what that concept is, how you want to be perceived, how you want people to feel about you, who is it that you're trying to appeal to, what do they need to see about you. So as I say, it's a lot like building a brand, and you might not be Apple, but you be in control of how you want to make people feel about you. I hope that helps. I'll see you next week.